It's time for Daebak City on Aewen Radio.
Come on. Yeah. TBN minus. We are 이루 point.
Hello my dear 이제 말할게 너무라도 돼요 함께하길 바래요 Come on I'm back I'm back I'm back I'm back 이루 point we back 이제 말할게 너무라도 돼요 함께하길 바래요 Come on I'm back I'm back I'm back 이루 point we
Hello, and welcome to the first official episode of 2015 of Daebak City. I'm your host, DJ Sim, and this is the place to get the latest and the greatest Korean hip-hop and R&B. As I said, I'm your host, DJ Sim, and if you have never heard this podcast / radio show, welcome. We have a lot to talk about. We've got the year 2014, or as I like to refer to it, K-Popalypse 2014. What am I saying? 14. We have what is going to happen in the year to come, who's coming to the States, and more. So just sit back and relax, and I'll get back to you soon. This is Daebak City. You're listening to DJ Sim on Aewen Radio. Welcome back to Daebak City. I'm your host, DJ Sim, and the first set of songs you heard was Crucial Star, Owl featuring Donut Man, Sandy Hyorin, Coach Me featuring JooHeon, Ferlyn G, formerly of Scarf, Love Talk, and Jonghyun and Younha, Love Belt. Before we get into the review of 2014 and what's to come, can we talk about how great the fact that Korean hip-hop and R&B have been making, they're getting to be more well-known this year? Well, I say this year, but like the past couple of months from 2014 and January of 2015. It is incredible. So much amazing music has come out recently, almost to the point where I cannot keep up with. There's been so many new artists. There's been a lot of reality shows that are bringing new blood, so to speak, to the table, and I, for one, am just really, really excited about that. Actually, I guess that could be part of what's to come 2015, because I fully and firmly believe that this will be the year of hip-hop and R&B for, the Korean wave, the Hallyu wave, if you will. Fully believe it. And hopefully there will be no more shenanigans, no more crazy rumors, no more deaths, no more just leaving the companies. I really hope the companies get their shit together and start treating the idols and the artists the way that they deserve to be treated, because honestly, if it wasn't for these artists, these companies would not be where they are today. They would not have the income, the money that's coming in to the country and to the entertainment companies if it were not for these idols. So hopefully that will happen. No more of this BS, no more fan wars. Goodness gracious, this stuff was intense. I don't know if you've been listening to a lot of the podcasts recently, not only the radio shows on Aewen Radio, but there have been a lot of other podcasts. Beyond Hallyu had their first podcast released recently, and they talked about all of this drama. Anonymous said, it had some insight on what's been happening, and it's just crazy. So let's put an end to that. We survived. It's over. Let's move on. So here's to 2015. Here's to all of the Korean hip-hop and R&B that I know is going to be coming, and to all the new idols that are debuting this year. DJ Sim here at Aewen Radio wishes you all the luck. Having said that, let's get back into some awesome music. I'm your host, DJ Sim. This is Daebak City on Aewen Radio. Welcome back to Daebak City. I'm your host, DJ Sim. And the last set of songs you heard was Mad Cloud, Flowers, Crucial Star and Zion T, It's My Turn, Jooyoung and Hyorin, Erase, and Satbyeol, Woo Baby. Speaking of Woo Baby, let us get into this Taeyang business. January is trying to take this man down, and I hope that it is not successful. Let me explain. If you haven't been listening to the news lately, the entertainment news, first, Taeyong came out with, well, he didn't come out with, but reports came out that Taeyong's widely successful song Eyes, Nose, Lips was actually the work of American artist Derek Bullock. When I say artist, I have to put the quotation marks because he's not successful at all. If you're listening from another country, please don't think that this man is famous or, established here, because he's not, okay? No one has heard of this man until after he released this statement saying that YG Entertainment stole his song and gave it to Taeyong. After that, he decided to go one step further and put the song in question, which is called Change Me, on YouTube and then iTunes for a profit. YG took offense to that one, shut that mess down, so it's no longer on YouTube. But as of this broadcast, when I last checked, which was today, it was still on iTunes for profit. It sounds terrible, so bad. If you don't have iTunes but you have YouTube, go check out Mr. Popo's Attack on K-Pop video, and you'll be able to hear a snippet of the song in the beginning. I don't know what this man thinks, but he's going to lose in court. Does the song sound like Taeyong's song? Yes and no. Instrumental version? Yes. His words? Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, who's to say that he didn't take the song from Taeyong and put it on his track and then just try to stir up some mess so that he can become, more well-known? So there's that. I wouldn't worry about that one. And then, of course, recently, Taeyong has been in a rumor that, there's a rumor of Taeyong being in a relationship with an actress. Those of us who say, they're VIP, they're Big Bang fan, pretty much knows that he has some type of weird, maybe not a fear, but he's got a thing where he has a problem being around pretty girls. Like, he's a little awkward, which is, I guess, maybe not really a bad thing. It's just, how it is. But anyway, in case you were wondering, the rumor is that Taeyong has been dating actress Min Hyorin. Supposedly they were on some dates, and people have caught pictures of them, and the eyewitness, again with the quotes, account saying yes, we saw them, whatever. I hope it's true. Let this man find some love for himself, because my goodness, he must be under so much stress, because I know he's on tour and he's trying to do another album. Everybody's still waiting for that Big Bang album. I mean, come on, it's been 3 years. So he needs some stress release. And if that comes in the way of having a relationship with someone who cares about him, fantastic. Let me know your thoughts. Hit me up on Twitter, YOUNG_AJUMMAH, Young Ajummah, and let me know whether or not you think the relationship rumor is true or not. Please don't bother me with it's not true because he's in a relationship with me type stuff, because I really don't want to hear it. This is for real. Having said that, let me stop babbling and get back to the music, because that's what we are all here for. I am DJ Sim. You're listening to Daebak City on Aewen Radio. Welcome back. I'm your host, DJ Sim, and the last set of songs you heard was Celma, LALALA, All That, Green Light Remix, Rico, Till the Sun Comes Up, and Mirae, Payday. Mirae, also known as Tasha, also known as Lady T, also known as the Queen. Love me some Mirae. I really, really do. And the reason why I brought that up, because that is an older song, but there has been a movie called The Interview with Seth Rogen and someone else who I can't even really be bothered to think about right now. The premise of the movie is they're actors or something. They get pulled by the CIA to kill Kim Jong-un. Okay? Not something I want to see. There was all this backlash. North Korea went crazy and did a whole bunch of hacking from Sony, big media company, Sony, and basically said, shut this down, do not air this movie in the world, not just in the States, or we'll start, doing some mess to your country that you're not gonna like. Why they thought it was a good idea to release such type of movie is beyond me, because I know America would go batshit crazy if somebody were to do the same thing with our president, President Barack Obama. I know all about the freedom of speech and blah blah blah, that's fine. But just, I also know what would happen if the tables were turned. Whatever, we're not really here to discuss that. But what I am here to discuss is the fact that the movie got released, not in the movie theaters, but it got released, like DVD came out, it's on YouTube if you wanted to pay for it, Amazon, a couple of other places where if you want to watch it, you can. And some fans did, and you'll never believe what they found out. They found that there was a scene where Mirae's music, Payday, her song Payday, gets played. And not just like as in background music, no, it was a main feature of that scene. The only problem is, she didn't know anything about it. So, as it stands now, she's going to go after them. Because this song, first of all, the movie had so much, it had been talked up and talked about so much that it made a pretty good penny, I think, for not being in any theaters. And, they didn't ask. What the hell? Really? So, once again, we're going into this new year with some drama. I guess honestly, we're not ever going to get away from the drama. Where would K-pop be? Where would the Hallyu wave be if it wasn't for drama? So hopefully Mirae gets whatever she's going after. I don't know if it's money or just for them to remove the song from the movie. I'm not really sure, but whatever it is, I hope she gets it. Do you, girl? Let me know what happens. What are your thoughts on this situation? Hit me up on Twitter, YOUNG_AJUMMAH. That's Young Ajummah. And let me know your thoughts. We'll be back after these set of songs. This is DJ Sim. You're listening to Daebak City on Aewen Radio. Welcome back to Daebak City. I'm your host, DJ Sim, and the last set of songs you heard was Gilme, Why Baby Why featuring Jonghyun, MFBTY, Angel, P-Type, Love, Life, and Rap. And before I leave for the month of January, I would just like to get into a bit about who's coming to the States. 2015 is probably going to be the year of concerts in addition to the year of Korean hip-hop and R&B, because in January there have been so many announcements of people coming to the States. It's ridiculous. I can barely keep up. We have Eric Nam, Amoeba Culture, Vibe and 4 Men, FT Island, and so many more. Eric Nam just released on Instagram that he would be coming to the States. He'll be hitting four areas: New York, Atlanta, Dallas, and Los Angeles on his showcase tour. I don't have the dates yet, but I do have the prices, which is actually a nice change, because usually they do the dates and they wait until like maybe 2 or 3 weeks before the date before they release the ticket prices. So he was nice enough to do this for us now, and I will be with you. For VVIP, it's $120. $100 gets you VIP tickets, $60 gets you standard A, and $40 gets standard B. Now I'm not really sure as of yet when, as I said before, when it's going to be, but at least you have enough time, hopefully, fingers crossed, to raise the money if Eric Nam is somebody you're really interested in seeing. I don't know much about his music personally. I know that he was raised in Atlanta, so it's nice that he's quote unquote going back home, and so let me know if you're interested in Eric Nam's type music. Why don't you tweet me some Eric Nam song suggestions, and I'll be happy to give them a listen. You never know, you might see DJ Sim hanging out at the Eric Nam concert. I will tell you, however, which one I'm definitely going to, and that is the Amoeba Culture Tour. There's only going to be 2 shows in the States, one in New York and at Terminal 5, which is where VIX went to last year. I think it was in November that VIX came to the States. So we'll have Primary, Crush, Zion T, Dynamic Duo. just, oh my gosh, that is going to be such an incredible concert. I've been a huge fan of Primaries for a long time. We all know how I feel about Crush. We all know how I feel about Zion T. He's one of my favorite R&B singers. So to be able to actually go to a concert of his is incredible. That's going to be at the end of May, March 28th, which I believe is a Saturday. And for Atlanta, it's going to be March 27th. They did come out with the concert ticket prices. I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of pricey. They have, I think, $195 for the VIP, which gets you like a meet and greet, a light stick, snapback, which is a hat if you don't know, and early entrance. If you don't want to do most of that, you can do the $95 ticket price, which is, what will that get you? Oh, early entry, as well as the light stick. Or you can just get your general admission ticket, which is $70. Honestly, I wanted to get the VIP just so I could take that picture with Zion T and Primary. Crush and Dynamic Duo, I like them, I really do, but there's something about that Primary and Zion T duo that is just killer. But yeah, the way my bank account is set up, I'm not gonna be able to afford that one. I've been trying to get in contact with Music Encore to let them know that, hey, DJ Sim is interested in interviewing these amazing artists for Daebak City, but I haven't been successful in that as yet. So if you know somebody who knows somebody and you happen to be listening to this wonderful show, please find it in your heart. Let me get in contact, find a way to help me get in contact with them so that I may do an interview with them and be able to present it to my wonderful listeners, because I love you guys so much. Until that happens, though, I might just be in that general population $70 ticket range, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, I'll let you definitely know how that concert goes. And we've got some time because it's in March and it's just January right now. There's also FT Island at the end of this month. I want to say it's January 28th or somewhere towards the end of the month. I'm not sure where they're going to be besides New York. I want to say LA. And then we have Foreman and Vibe are going to be doing like kind of a holiday special. So February time frame, that special holiday coming up, So yeah, I don't know about their ticket prices at all. But I like the fact that they're bringing over not just big name people, they're also bringing ballad singers, solo artists, hip hop and R&B. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm excited. Who are you interested in seeing? Did I miss a concert? Which I probably did because there's been so many announced recently. Let me know. Tweet me, YOUNG_AJUMMAH, and let me know what concert you are looking forward to going to. Also, let me know what concert you want to go to. Like maybe there's somebody that you want to see in the States or wherever your country may be and they're not exactly there yet. Shout it out, let me know, and I'll be able to play it in next month's podcast / radio show. So alright, let me get up out of here. Thank you so much for listening to Daebak City. I love my listeners so much. You guys inspire me and you make me happy. You make me smile. You make me laugh. We have very good conversations on Twitter and I appreciate that so much. So that's it for now. Take care. Make sure you listen to other radio shows on Aewen Radio. We are an amazing team. Trust me. I know. Okay? Until then, take care, guys, and I'll see you next month.